Okay, great. We're now ready to move on to part 4 of the instructions. This is the Lego motor to power supply adapter. And that's this piece here. It connects in like that. And then we're able to connect this motor to the variable power supply. The parts I want to show with this completed adapter that we're going to assemble is we've got over here the 2 wires. You can see the edges, the tips of the 2 wires there. We've got a bottom plate and a top plate, and those are the inside pieces. And then we've got this outer casing. So 5 pieces that we're going to assemble together. I've got them pre-cut and ready over here for us. So our step 1, I've got them cut and the wires stripped. Step 2, let's insert the wires into the holes in the bottom plate. And the purpose of these holes is to help secure the wires so that they don't come loose after repeat use. So if I look here, I want to get this wire in here. There we go. And I'm going to fold it down. There, fold it under there. And I'll pinch it. That looks good. And let's look underneath. That looks okay. And what I did is I was just paying attention to make sure that there's a little bit of the insulation, this red plastic insulation, that's inside the bottom plate. I don't want any metal, any exposed wire outside the connector. I don't want things to short. All right, we'll put in the black wire here. And fold that down. Similarly, you can see that I've got some of that black insulation just inside. Okay, that looks good on the top. We use the pliers to smush them together. Okay, they look parallel, they're spaced out correctly. They fit inside the grooves in that bottom plate. If I look on the bottom, those 2 pieces are not touching. There's no short circuit potential, so that looks good. All right, fantastic. Now we'll put the top plate on. There. And let's try to fit the connector in. Okay. Looks like the connector fits. I think that's good. And we're ready to do some heat shrink tubing. Okay, now we're ready for the heat shrink tubing. There's our heat shrink tubing. And let's put that onto the 2 wires here. And our goal here, again, just like with the steps we followed for the connector down here, we just want to make sure all of these wires are held securely in place, and so they stay in place over repeated use. Let me turn on the seems adequate. Okay, so put the top part back on. That looks good. Now for our final step, we'll feed the wires through the back hole. see here. We got this. There we go. So push that completely in. All right. So we've got the connector here. I just need to now strip these wires. There's one. And there's the other. Okay. Super duper. So to test this out, this is the connector we just built. And I decided to have the red be our positive. Electrons can't see color, so it doesn't matter to them. But with the instructions I gave you, the red wire was on the left side and the black wire on the right side in the connector. And if we call those positive and negative for the screw gate connector here, then the motor moves counterclockwise, or sorry, that the tank moves counterclockwise. The motor itself will move clockwise. All right, let's give it a try. So I'm connected there. Here is power supply. Let's see what happens. Okay. Fantastic. So our next step is now to bring everything together to turn the turntable.